in the air, short right center field. Taveras will call off Jay Bruce, and
he's 5 or 6 or 2 or 3.
And he has gone on 3
when he comes in on the hands.
So now the payoff pitch on Ryan Braun, and it's lined right at Giannis, and a perfect 1-2. Look at the Reds this year. When they have scored first, they are 10-2. When the opposition scores first, they are 4-11. Hardy behind the bag, cuts it loose in time to get on the mound. Who got that victory is the man on the mound tonight, Braden Looper. That one lined hard into left field and battling just that little sliver of sun.
The game, you keep him searching for it, and you've got a chance to pop a couple of runs off of him early.
And here's one popped early. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, it's gone. That is a team-high 8th home run for Jay Bruce, and the Reds are off and running with that 1-0 lead. Hernandez, who makes his first career start at first base, is in the lineup and hitting cleanup. Hardy can't find the handle, and that'll be an infield hit.
And that's in front of him. A lot of it has to do with the strength that he possesses in those shoulders.
Struck him out on a high fastball, and that will end the inning.
Pitching in defense and timely hitting, you cannot walk that many batters.
Off the end of the bat into short center field from Fielder, and it ends up falling as Taveras broke back on the ball initially. Fielder, a very short lead held on by Hernandez. This one in the hole. Giannis, a nice play. There's one to turn, and no. Cameron runs very well. That's a no manager.
Everybody has a boss.
Legitimate chance for 2 here. And that's a double play to it. Ballpark crawl.
I think there's some Twitter going on out there right now.
Soft liner by Adam Rosales, leaping to get it his rookie weeks. And you know, Christopher.
I know. It's just.
I know.
Playing around.
3-2 pitch. And Hannigan lifts a fly ball into right field. Playable for Corey Hart.
And that off day coming up, that would not have happened.
Yeah. Good swings in this at bat. And it is a base hit, and then ricochets about 30 feet away from Cameron, and Giannis will end up at second base with a 2-out double.
The best hitting pitcher.
Hit hard right down to Bill Hall, and that will end the inning. So a double by. Had to lead Monday's game in the second inning. They didn't want to take a chance. Well, the conditions here last night, that pitch just missed the outside corner, and that's the only noise we've had in this one by either team so far. And this should be a double play. There's one, and there you have it, Cowboy.
He goes right back up to the fastball up high again.
That is a fair ball. Alertly picked up by Hannigan.
Nice hang on that lossless streak at home.
High fly ball into left field, hit pretty well by Willie Taveras, and that ball is gone. A rare home run indeed for the Red center fielder, Willie Taveras. It's his first home run.
Left center field to make the catch.
On swinging is Jerry Hairston Jr. Although those White Sox have lost 4 in a row. And there's a 4-pitch walk to Jay Bruce. So he's a base runner with a run
to hit behind him. They can shoot that ball into right field with the best of them.
And Bruce on the go, and there it is. Shot into right field as the Reds play hit and run. And Jay Bruce easily player in 04. It hit 14 home runs early that year before he injured his shoulder. High fly ball, more than deep enough to bring in the run from third. Tagging and scoring is Jay Bruce. Well done, Lance Nix. And the Reds now lead 3-0.
Well, he got the job done getting the run
as a starter. But he now has a home run, 5 RBIs, 6 doubles, and a triple. And there's another liner by Rosales. short right field. Bruce coming and cannot get it. If I had to pick between the two, I'd say Albert Pujols. Rounded down to third.
Can't look at the computer.
Rosales throws and does not get the out. And Hairston is saying that he was reaching in to make the exchange. If I had to pick between the two, I'd say Albert Pujols. Rounded down to third.
Can't look at the computer.
Rosales throws and does not get the out. And Hairston is saying that he was reaching in to make the exchange. And the second base umpire, Ted Barrett, is not buying. He said nope. Of course, it took forever. Ball was hit so hard. And Adam Rosales just could not find the handle on the ball.
He bobbled the ball, and
so 2-1 with nobody out. It's 0-2 on Ryan Braun. And there's a bouncer off the glove of Owings, and the Reds will not get an out. Boy, this is just bad luck for 5 runs in 5 2/3 innings in that game. Hammered down the right field line, and this is trouble. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. They put the brakes on Braun. It's a 2-run double by Fielder, and it's a 1-run game. One and 0 on Cameron. Braun at third, Fielder at second, and there's a number that'll bring in another run, and they better hurry to get it out, and they do. So it's a 3-3 game. Give Cameron the RBI. Fielder advances on to third, and there's 1 out here in the 4th inning. That he bobbled and then couldn't find the handle. There's a big strikeout for Owings. It's a 2nd out of the inning. Mike Owings okays a sign. Struck him out on a high fastball to win
the negativity of all things that are going on. Albert Pujols is one man that stands above the rest.
No doubt. On the ground to short. 30 feet to Cameron's right, enabling Giannis to go into second base. And Giannis loops one into right, and he's 2 for 2 in the game.
Big time.
Of course, Matty is a Reds strength and conditioning coordinator. That ball is in the air to deep left center field, and this ball will fall and go all the way to the wall. So the Reds are going to take the lead as Giannis will score. Owings to third, throw there. He is safe. And Jay Hardy, Ricky Weeks, Prince Fielder are all drawn in. 1 and 2 on Taveras, and that one gets away, and Owings is going to score. So Micah knocks in. 3 and 2 on Willie Taveras, and he draws a walk. So now you have a chance to get another rally started.
Out sliding around, goofing off with her pants. Got her pants on and t-shirts.
There's a bunt, and that'll be a bunt hit all the way by Hairston. Beautifully done. It's the 2nd time in the last 3 games he's done it.
Look at that thing in there in a hurry.
2-1 on Jay Bruce, and it's popped up. Foul territory. Counsell with room for the 2nd out of the inning. In the air, right center field, playable for Cameron, and the inning is over.
You're not supposed to show me doing that. Playing around.
Broken bat. Rosales got it, throws, and he got it.
Oh, what a recovery.
And what a stretch by Ramon Hernandez at first base. Well, Rosales, he's fighting it down there at third base tonight, but he hung in there, and he gets the out to start the inning.
Well, it's a good thing that this ball was not hit very hard, because when it popped up out of his glove, he turned and threw a rocket over there to first base. You got to admire the kid for staying with it. Modi up high and trying to look over that front shoulder.
Into center field, right at Willie Taveras. 2 away.
From an offensive perspective and from a defensive perspective.
2 and 2 on Weeks. Got him swinging it out.
Looper early in the ball game and making him get out of his rhythm a little bit.
And there's Nix shooting one into left field. This will be another double for Lance Nix. A guy with 36 at-bats on the season has his 7th.
Any way that he can.
And he does. On a bunt to advance a runner. In Charlie Frank. One of the all-time great guys. 0-1. And Hannigan will get a run in. This one looped into left center field, and it's caught by Cameron. Tagging and coming in to score is Nix. So Ryan Hannigan gets his first RBI of the year, and the Reds get a double, a bunt, a sac fly, and lead by 3.
Can't manufacture.
Holden could hit.
Yes.
Really hit.
And he learned how to do it from the pinch hit category.
Yep. That one shot into right field and caught by Hart, but the Reds tap.
It's all about the job. It's all about the gig.
Fly ball center field off the bat of.
All right, guys.
Well, you're on a roll, Jim.
Yeah, I am rolling out here.
There's a base hit into center field. You have anything else to add, or you just want us to turn on?
To pull that rabbit in there.
1-2 to fielder, and that is a fair ball down the right field line. Bruce over to get it in the corner. Braun on his way to third. They're going to hold him, and they throw into second. And back to first goes fielder.
That's a great play by Jay Bruce right there.
Time tonight begins in the Reds bullpen. Owings has thrown 92 pitches in the game. There's a slow roller that'll bring in a run, but the Reds will trade it out. Fielder in a scoring position. Scoring is Braun to make it a 6-4 game.
That's why I was saying earlier, this is the time where you really have to bear down as the club that's leading the ball game.
And to left field, they're going to get closer. This one up against the wall. Scoring is fielder. Hardy a double. And all of a sudden, it is a 1-run game again. Reds, he's a hit away from giving up another 3-run lead. This ball in the air to deep center field. Tavares should get to it, and he will. So 0-2 the count on Micah Owings. And he pops it up. Left side of the infield. Counsell, the third baseman, a call and a catch, one away. As you know.
And I have the same sentiments for him. I like the guy. I've always thought that he was a great baseball man. But sometimes when your club is not losing, you have a little fire to them and say, all right, we're going to do it this way or we're not going to do it at all.
Rounded down to third. So DeFelice, after the Brewers draw within a run,
get into a spot in a big league game where it matters.
Well, he came back on the next pitch and strikes out Kendall. Weeks a leadoff hitter next, and then you're running into a lot of trouble. So walking guys is not what you want to do, and that's what he does to find out. Runner not going, and it's a swing and a miss, but the runner is out, or the batter is out, and they'll send Counsell
up of the balance position. You can already see him leaning back before he goes.
And there's a looper into short left field. Nick's got a great jump on it in the inning.
They're just through one strike. That doesn't mean that you have to swing here.
Jay got himself out there. That pitch was a great pitcher's pitch, way in on his side out to center field. Now, that one got him. So the third time tonight that Hernandez has reached base. It'll be a one-out base runner for Lance Nix. We remind you,
he keeps fighting them off.
He's fighting them off, and he's run the count full. 3-2. Off the end of the bat, just missed it. Into right field, Hart will get to it, and that's his second out of the inning.
And the thing,
Arthur Rhodes not far behind. He was getting loose, you may remember, in the seventh. Fly ball, right center field. Cameron will wave off Corey Hart, and that's that. So those big alongside his running mate down there, Arthur Rhodes. Struck him out swinging, and that is outstanding work by Masson.
That's just run out. And Weathers is saying, don't worry about it, big boy.
And there's a walk. So the only batter that Rhodes is going to face, he 1-2 to Cameron, and now Rhodes back to work. Struck him out anyway on a high fastball. Again, the 0-2 pitch. Gone swinging his Hardy, so Dusty Baker. One hit and one run. That was a home run to Jay Bruce last night. And a bouncing ball back up the middle. Weeks has got it. And his throw, a one-hopper in time. Nice play by Ricky Weeks. He's also ahead of the Brian to Giannis. And a breaking ball is too low. He draws a one-out walk, naturally getting loose in the Reds bullpen. In the air, short left field. And Braun is there for the second out of the inning. Down the Pirates at Busch Stadium, 5-2 today. And a check swing pop-up will end the inning. So here we go in the ninth. Here we go back to the leadoff man, Ricky Weeks. High drive into right center field. Jay Bruce back at the warning track. Has room. My, oh my. You can exhale.
They said no. And he signed with the Reds.
1-2 delivery. And he went around. That is strike three. And Kendall has something to say to Greg Gibson before he heads back to the
happy Jason Kendall.
So now Craig Counsell. And lines it into the glove of Ramon Hernandez, making his first career start as a first baseman, and makes his best play of the night as Francisco Cordero notches his 22nd consecutive save.